Hello, before we begin today's video, can you please like, share, and subscribe to the channel because it actually helps expand the wonderful knowledge of NY and JPA weather and helps yours truly. So I really would appreciate it. So thank you, and as always, stay safe out there. Now let's get to today's video.
Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Well, it is freaking cold out. That's the only way to describe it at this point. Temperatures are below zero in some locations in the suburbs to the single digits to the lower to mid-teens on the immediate coast and in your urban areas. Not much in the way of going on in terms of precipitation, just clear skies, a few clouds here and there. But the main story here is the cold weather. And this type of cold weather can produce hypothermia, frostbite. So definitely layer up and protect yourself if you have to go outside or just stay inside. That's the best that you can do at this point, if you can. As far as any type of precipitation, not much really happening right now. Just a few flurries here and there up towards northern New York and around the Great Lakes. We have a nice little lake effect band here, producing some more steadier snow, but more like flurries around the Finger Lakes. Some of that may get into the Poconos and Catskills, but nothing really all that significant. When we take a look at our infrared satellite picture, you can see no major storms brewing just yet, but you can see our subtropical jet stream a little bit more active, and a polar shortwave is getting ready to drop south. I'm sure you've heard about the potential for a major winter storm, and there certainly will be a major winter storm, but it looks like it's going to happen mostly over the ocean. But we have to watch this very, very carefully. Any shift to the west, even by the slightest, will lead to more significant snowfall on the immediate coastal plain. Looks like right now this is pretty well to the east for the interior and much of the locations north and west of the I-95 corridor. But for the immediate coast, I-95 corridor on southeast, we still have to watch the storm to make sure it stays far enough southeast, because with this cold weather in place, anything that falls is definitely going to accumulate. So for today, look for tranquil weather conditions. Look for high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper teens throughout the region today. So overall, not too bad. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for scattered cloud cover with temperatures again falling into the teens below zero to the single digits. The single digits are pretty much for your urban areas. So when it gets down to 4 degrees in locations like Philadelphia and New York City, that is some very impressive cold air. Now, for tomorrow, look for tranquil conditions again. Watch out for a few flurries here and there. High temperatures, once again, ranging in the lower to mid-teens throughout the region. On Friday, high pressure again remains in control with scattered cloud cover. Watch out for a flurry or two. Same low temperatures ranging from the teens below zero to the single digits above zero. Pretty much just in the urban areas can expect temperatures above zero on Friday morning. That is some really impressive cold air. High temperatures will range from the single digits to the lower teens over the northern interior, lower to mid-teens along the coast. Then we get to Saturday. We will have high pressure in control with scattered cloud cover expected. Low temperatures will range from the teens below zero to the single digits above zero. And high temperatures will range from the lower to mid-20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. And the reason why it's a little bit warmer is they have a little bit more of an onshore flow on Saturday as our storm develops to our south. Now on Sunday, our storm looks like it's going to track south and east of what we call the benchmark. The benchmark is about here. The low track is about here. So that keeps all of our steady precipitation off the coast. However, it won't take much to get this shifted just a little bit further west to get this band here on the coast. And considering we're going to have temperatures on Sunday ranging from the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast, and high temperatures in the lower to mid 20s over the interior and upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. That's going to definitely lead to accumulation no matter what is falling here, or no matter how much. So easily an inch on the coastal plain. I'd keep an eye on the Jersey Shore still, much of Long Island, Connecticut. Any shift to the west here is going to lead to accumulating snowfall and a lot of it. So we have to watch this very carefully. If you are in the interior, though, this storm's far enough east, even with a slight shift. You'd have to have a fundamental change in the whole pattern, which we talk about in the premium video today, in order to get snowfall back here. But on the immediate coastal plain, especially with the lifting involved here, we have to watch this. You're not out of the woods just yet. Then we get to Monday, look for scattered cloud cover and very cold conditions once again. Low temperatures ranging from the single digits over the interior to the mid to upper teens along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 20s throughout the region. On Tuesday, look for scattered cloud cover, tranquil conditions once again, low temperatures in the single digits to lower teens throughout the region, and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. And on Wednesday, look for scattered cloud cover, low temperatures in the single digits to lower teens, and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid teens over the northern interior, mid to upper teens along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.
Thank you for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. But if you want to help the channel out even more, and myself, of course, you might want to check out Premium Consulting Membership, which provides amazing content and information that you get beyond the daily video that you see Monday through Friday. So what do you get? Well, you get updates every day in the Premium Dashboard, starting with, of course, checking out the latest winter forecast or other seasonal forecasts throughout the year. Live coverage room where you can ask me questions live and I respond usually within a few minutes. Also, the latest holiday updates, how the weather will impact that upcoming holiday. If you are into landscaping or you work in landscaping, should I say, you will get the latest details on whether or not rainfall will be a threat and impact your job. And of course, there is all the other content. The zoomed in impact map, the severe threat analysis, long range thoughts, the premium consulting video, and also energy analysis, seasonal analysis, additional analysis when the storms get really tricky, winter storm overviews, and when the tropics gets really active, all of the updates, including the individual storms and the overview as well. And if you're a business owner, we also have a specific impact forecast for you guys as well, your own weather map. So let's take a look at the prices. Pretty fair. $15 a month gets you all this information. If you're looking for a little bit of a discount, you can also have a yearly at $150 and quarterly at $60. And also, for all of you business owners out there, you have the ability to get your own web page, your own consulting analysis based on what you need every day in the morning, updated Monday through Sunday without any delay. And of course, you can call me up as well and have that one-on-one consultation. So all this and more at NY and JPA Weather. Thank you as always for being a subscriber and watching the videos. But if you're looking for a little bit more, this would definitely be one of the ways to do so. So in the meantime, stay safe out there.